Welcome to Becoming I, the channel that follows you along in your journey of becoming yourself while I share with you my journey of becoming myself. Today I'm going to do the tarot reading for the second semester per zodiac sign. I have no idea what is going to come up. I'm actually kind of anxious to see because I know intuitively that things are speeding up from June up to August, and then we're gonna start such a fast paced world change that probably by the time we get to 2030, we won't recognize the world. It won't be anything like the world we knew before. And that's truly how I feel. I don't know exactly the ups and downs that we're going to go through. And I think for everybody, they have their unique journey because you attract and you experience that what you believe in. So my experience won't be exactly your experience, but maybe the cards we're going to pull out today are going to bring information that is going to help you navigate and have a better understanding of what is going to be working in your favor and what are still challenges that you're going through and how you can navigate them a little better. So let's see what the cards say. Sagittarius, let's look at the second semester for you. So I usually take a few minutes, about 3 minutes, to pull all the cards out for this reading. So if you want to go grab a drink, make yourself comfortable, go ahead and do it now because we're going to be here a little while. This is not going to be a short video. Since we're going to look at the 12 houses of the astrological wheel, these are a lot of energies to cover. It's not a short video, so make yourself comfortable, get a drink, and come back here. I also like to take it slow. And let the cards speak. I like to connect to them and feel how they talk to each other. Yeah, the Hangman is the main energy, and the cards are coming out funny too. Okay. Come on. Give me cards for Sagittarius second semester. Queen of Wands. We don't want a bunch. I want one at a time. High Priestess. Strength. The Sun. Sag, what is happening with you? What is happening here? Temperance. Knight of Wands. Why do you feel like running away? Two of Swords. of Cups. Oh, the star was already here. Ten of Swords. Okay, you have a lot of major arcana and a lot of cards upside down in reverse. Judgment is in reverse, Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, the Strength, the Sun, the Star. The Four of Swords is upside down, is in reverse. The Nine of Cups. So that's a little bit the feeling that I get generally from this reading. Is like life is upside down for you. What is life upside down for you? I feel like you are looking at your life through, I was going to say the wrong lenses or the wrong perspective, but people take that so badly. Nobody wants to hear that. So let's rephrase it. The way you are approaching life, it feels like there's a lot of aspects that are not favoring you conquering what you want. Let's say what I feel here, the energy is like you're comparing yourself to others, and that is making you lack motivation, or you look at the relationships in your life and you blame them for taking away your creativity or censoring you, or how that happened in the past, so you don't feel like exposing yourself. So you have a lot of insecurities and retractions of social exposure to kind of protect yourself. But what I feel like is a lot of those aspects, they are kind of traps or illusions, because you're giving away your power to things that are outside of yourself. So the energy that is ruling your second semester is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is this energy of you need clarity to move forward. You don't have the whole information, or you don't have a clear picture for you to move forward. It's like you cannot leave where you are if you don't know where you're going, or you're just going to be wondering. And you could be wondering. That's not a judgment on the decision. The thing is, for most of you, you have a feeling of being stuck, that you put a lot of time and effort into making things, but it feels like you're always stuck in Groundhog Day, that things are the same. New relationship, same patterns. Everyday life is just repetitive. You want to do something else, but you never truly conquer that first step to do something new. So this is the main energy I'm getting from the Hangman. And let's go house by house. So here, what I feel in your personality is that you have to reconnect to people, because in a way I feel like this aspect of maybe blaming people for where you are, you kind of keep the relationship with people shallow. But at the same time, you think you're protecting yourself, or you're keeping your distance to maintain your sanity. But in reality, that is not helping with the lack of motivation. Maybe this is not healing this situation. This is not improving. You have to connect to people to reconnect with joy and motivation. So I feel like here there's a lack of motivation, and even your 8th house of the depths of your subconscious, your shadow work. Here we have the Hermit having to make a choice. I feel like that is one of the choices that you have to make, that the Hangman is gonna push. Do you really want to isolate yourself from everybody, and that's what makes you more comfortable if you are totally alone, and then you can just do your thing, dedicate yourself to studies or whatever you would like without having to answer or to anybody? Or do you want to go back to engaging with people and feel the enthusiasm about a shared life again? Because I feel here you're at a crossroads of how you want to approach life. The way you're doing it right now, it feels to me it's not going to be sustainable in the long run. Your home life, the 4th house, that is the place where you share your everyday life with people. It can be your immediate family, like your parents or children, spouse, or it can be roommates, or even if you live alone, the people you work with. But this represents the people who you share your everyday life. Here you have a lack of clarity of the purpose of those relationships. There's instead of bringing you joy, in a way, I feel like you try to do right by them, but every time you do, you kind of resent them too. So that is not helping. And I feel like even though you're doing things for other people, you're seen as selfish. So I feel like this is there is a never-ending cycle of resentment and ungratefulness. I feel a total disconnection between what your action means and how people perceive it. I think there is such disconnect, and that's why this lack of clarity, that here in partnerships, the energy is of burnout, of I just want to get away, I want to run away, I want to burn everything and go away. And that's why you have to make a choice to resignify your relationships or go be by yourself, because it feels like there's such a disconnection of a blaming game and draining and burnout and exhaustion and feeling stuck that is so overwhelming. So it's just, I just looked at these 2 cards of your 5th house of fun, and your star is in reverse. It's like your light is being dimmed. You know, you're shrinking because you're not enjoying collaboration and cooperation and creativity. You should be doing more of it. You grow and you expand your talents through collaboration, but because your bridges are kind of burned with people, you don't feel like doing it, so you hide. And when you're hiding, you don't have a chance to grow. So again, I feel like it's counterintuitive, but instead of helping you heal and protect yourself, you're actually hiding your skills and talents, and you are suffocating your talent and your light. instead of growing and protecting yourself. And that's a decision that you have to make. So I feel here in earning money, your second house of earning money and finances, you have the High Priestess upside down in reverse, and you have the Two of Wands in reverse. It feels like procrastination. It feels like you have to make a decision to... You have to listen to your intuition, your inner guidance to make money and finances more balanced, more even, but it feels like you're procrastinating. You don't want to make this decision. Again, I feel like because this disconnect, you don't want to deal with it. I feel like you just keep doing the everyday thing, the Groundhog Day, and waiting for something to snap you out of it. Like you're gonna have this great opportunity manifest, or a sign, or something that is gonna be so obvious that is gonna snap you out of it, but you are just procrastinating. So I feel like this is not evolving. It's the stuck energy. You feel stuck in the relationship. You're procrastinating in your finances, overall feeling of being stuck. Your communication needs more passion, but for you to demonstrate that, it's a lot of effort. Your strength is upside down. Again, there's no vitality, there's no energy to be given. You need to work on your vitality. You need to work on your energy. Here we have your health. You need to balance your Emperor. These are two major arcana, so this is very important to them, for you to work on your health and your energy, to restore the balance of your energy, for you to feel stable, strong, that you can look things in the long run, what you want. Not just immediately, but you need to make some changes in your everyday life to achieve a better, healthy lifestyle for the rest of your life. I feel like this is very important, this change in your life, that you really have to come around to better habits and to a routine that is more fulfilling, and to work on restoring your energy. You need to have more energy, because I feel like you're very not motivated. We talked about you making a decision about being a hermit or not. Here, the 9th house of learning and spirituality is where you have the illusions that you have to break free. This is like unreal expectations. So they're saying explore the ideas that you have, your creative opportunities. I feel like you sell yourself short. It's like you have a lot of creative ideas and projects. And again, this might be stemming from your past and how you were raised and things that you heard that you were not good enough. So you feel like maybe it's too late to start a creative career, or to take this opportunity to invest in something that is an artistic pursuit, or something that is more aligned with your vocation. But you feel like this is an unreal expectation. But here in your 9th house, they're telling you there's time to learn. There's always time to learn and pursue and explore. It is important to explore and to be led by your inner child and the inspiration, just to play. I feel here they're asking you to play and have fun and find this lightness. You have to restore your energy and the curiosity and the fun to explore life. In your career and reputation, the 10th house, you have temperance again. So when you restore your health and your strength, and you let go of the suffering, your career and reputation is going to shine, because I feel like you have a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom to be shared. But when you start exploring and studying and giving yourself a chance, you're really gonna shine. And I think this is really closely connected, your health with your career, because I feel if you explore more this talent and curiosity that you have, you're really gonna break out of your shell. In your 11th house of friendships, it feels like Knight of Pentacles. You don't see the Eight of Swords, you're blindfolded. You don't see the good people that you have by your side. I feel like you're so programmed to expect the worst, and maybe you do have people that you have to walk away from. But I feel like when you do have good people next to you from your friends, it takes you a long time to recognize that they are sincere when they make you an offer, or when they compliment you, or when they tell you you did a good job, or that they like your art, or that they encourage you on pursuing your dreams. You have a hard time accepting it. You think they are biased. So I feel like you are blindsided of your friendships, of your true friends and people who are really cheering for you. So the 12th house is the transcendence, or the advice from the spirituality for you for the second semester. And what they're saying is, don't get stuck in a loop of regret. Embrace the new. Embrace the new. You have a lot of opportunity opening up here for you. You have a lot to explore, and you have a lot to give others because you're very wise, and you have a lot of charisma, and you have a lot of light, and you have a lot of gifts to share. But I feel like not recognizing yourself and not claiming your power back to your decisions and owning the responsibility for where you're at in your life right now, and thinking that you missed the opportunity that you had in your life is the only thing holding you back. Once you start changing those perspectives and you start embracing the new and believing that things are possible, that anything is possible at any time, that all you need to do is choose to explore it with an open heart, everything, absolutely everything is going to change for you. So I feel like Spirit's telling you, you have a blank page in your book of life, and you can write whatever your heart desire, not worrying about people around you, what they expect, what they would like, just you alone with yourself and this blank page for you to pour your heart out. Write your heart's desire and watch it manifest. So this is what I'm feeling for you, Sag. I hope this makes sense to you. Drop in the comments and let me know, what are your expectations for the second semester? How do you think the end of the year is going to look like to you? I would love to read the comments and find out more about you. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, like and share this video so I can keep doing what I'm doing here and sharing this energy with you. And that's it for now. Stay strong, stay safe. See you next time.